I do have a few people in my life that I know are there for me.
You got my hay finally?
Yeah.
Come on, go.
Larissa's a good friend of mine, and when I do get a chance to see her, she brightens my day.
Okay, this is who emailed me. This lady's daughter said she is introduced as a friend, but she's really doing the fupa hula hoopa with him, you know what I'm saying? So this is his, I guess his friend with benefits or something. So not friend. There's more going on here according to the daughter.
God dang, did you shove it in there or what?
Oh, yeah?
Hello sisters. Welcome back to another episode of My 600-Pound Life, and today we've got James Jones, Season 2, Episode 7, which one of you emailed me about this one, and I got a little bit of tea behind this one for you guys. And it seems like somebody in this episode wants me to watch it and get to the bottom of this. So I'm going to get to the bottom of it. So you get to watch your favorite former 600-pounder watch another episode with a little bit of a twist. So let's see what they got going on today.
Pain can make you give up completely, or pain can make you start over again. It's totally up to you.
True. Another bird. Back in Texas, baby, we're breeding big uns and buckies.
James, you up? It's time to get up. You gonna eat any breakfast? Son,
I don't care.
you want an egg?
Yeah. Now, you know they're hoarders when you're hiding 600-pound people. Where's he at? That's a skinny dog, too. Normally, fat people have fat dogs.
All right.
There she is.
Being overweight for so many years, it's depressing. My knees are just ache. Joints like they just grinding. Try not to move about as much as I can.
Yes, everything hurts, but your knees are gonna hurt if you're kneeing yourself in the stomach. Like, your gut is in the way of your knees moving.
I just get out of breath. Feel like I'm gonna pass out. My mom treats me like I'm helpless.
Go on, baby.
A lot of people do. It just makes me feel like I'm useless.
This is already gonna start out super sad. Yes, a lot of us are down on ourselves at this point. It's terrible because I think you should be, like, confident in who you are. Like, I don't know. The worst thing you can do is doubt yourself in this position.
One of my worst moments was when I had an accident downstairs. I slipped and I ended up wedged in between the wall and the door.
I came in like a wrecking ball. My tummy just took out the wall. And where did my balls go?
Actually, he was 700 pounds at that time. And he screams to me, Mama, help me, help me. I'm hung. I couldn't pick him up.
Fire department had to come in there and bust the wall in. I was screaming.
That mop has seen better days. And I don't know when's the last time they used it, because that thing's stiff. That looks like somebody's crusty sock under the bed or something. But yes, his mom is not a power lifter. She's not going to get him out of there.
Because the pain was so bad.
Oh.
I can't hardly even talk about it because he says, just shoot me, Mama, just shoot me. He says, I'm not no good anyway. And that's when I got so concerned.
Super sad, but I mean, I felt like that too. I'm like, man, I'm really useless. Nobody needs me. If a couple people show up to my funeral, like, that would be great for me.
James wasn't overweight as a baby. He was kind of skinny or thin. He started gaining a little bit. He went from a slim to a size 12 husky, just almost overnight.
Isn't it funny that, like, guys' clothing say husky? Like, this t-shirt is a 2X beefy. let a woman get like a dress that says beefy on it. Y'all lose your minds.
In middle school, I guess I was probably about 200. And then when I was probably about 16, I was about 280.
Now you know your country when for Christmas they give you lawn and leaf bags.
After college, he went to work as an accountant. I guess that's when he started really putting on the pounds.
A bit less once I got back last year.
Right.
I really started gaining weight when I started working in a tax field. Sitting there all day long, listening to people's problems and stress.
Well, these are her son's W-2s, I think.
Okay.
Isn't it crazy when you could say taxes made me tubby? Like I know Uncle Sam got to me. It made me super morbidly obese.
After work, some people want to drink a beer to relieve stress. I just want something to eat. Now, I stop through the fast food probably about 5 to 6 times a week.
Looks like we're heading to Sonic. I don't know how you guys feel about Sonic, but I would go there and get what is it? I think it's a Blizzard. I don't know. I would get the biggest one, cookie dough, add peanut butter.
Yeah, I would like to get a foot-long quarter-pound coney with cheddar peppers, please. After I get off work, fast food is the easiest thing. That way you ain't got to go home and cook nothing and just crawl in bed or sit down and watch TV.
I'm definitely not going to get a glizzy. If I'm getting fast food, a meat missile is the last thing I want.
Give me another bite before his light changes.
Sometimes when I'm cooking something, he will have already gone through the drive-through. And I say something, well, I already had something to eat. Well, why did you eat this? Well, you cooked it.
Can't let it go to waste. There might be another red light somewhere so we can have another bite.
I remember about 4 or 5 years ago, I went to the doctor. They brought these big scales in and stepped on them, and my first thought was, can't be. No way.
Yeah, we're in denial. Like, it's easier to be in denial. This guy is super sad, man. I just want to see him do better, and then he'll be in a better place, because I know I felt the same damn way, man. It's awful.
He was 750 pounds, and he's been that size ever since.
Here you are putting this pie on here knowing I ain't supposed to eat it.
I guess James blames me for his weight.
He got smile. Look at you sabotaging me with this damn pie, mama. Knowing damn well he was going to get that thing out of the fridge on his own.
I cooked how I knew to cook. I hope he's not too bitter at me.
Take a bitter bite.
It's not really his fault that he's at this weight. A lot of it is our family history.
My dad struggled with his weight. When he passed away,
Look at him here. This kid looks like stoned out of his mind, and this guy's like a bigger version of Ted Bundy, isn't he?
he was in the mid 400s.
It
Tiny.
hurt him when his daddy died, but when his sister died 6 months later.
I thought this was him with a wig, man. They really look alike, don't they? Kind of crazy how similar they look.
James almost lost it. Him and her were
Man.
almost like twins.
Doctors said weight caused my dad and my sister problems. They say that later on down the road that I might have those problems.
It's so sad. All this loss, all this eating, all this self-doubt. Man, this is already like a bad episode.
We have a hospital bed in there that my husband was using it. When he passed away, my daughter moved to that bed because she said, Mama, I'm gonna sleep in here. I can rest better on this bed. After she passed away, my son has taken the bed. When he took the bed over, I thought, what is this? Is he the next in line?
This poor woman going through all this loss. Imagine if she lost her son too. She'd be all alone and she would just be devastated. This whole family's been through a lot, really.
Okay, Mr. Jones, I'm gonna need you to step on the scale and just look at me while you're doing it, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna go right.
I mean, 728's up there. Country boy can't have thighs, I guess.
Right this way.
I thought it'd be all.
You did not wear a hamburger t-shirt. Doctor now is gonna rip into you, lady. Damn, it's like you're triggering him to eat right
A
now.
whole lot less.
Crazy lady.
Hello.
Hello.
James, I'm Dr. Nowzaradan.
James.
Nice to meet you, Doctor. I'm Maggie. I'm his mother.
So, what is your eating habit?
I eat quite a bit and quite often.
Hey, we ain't sugarcoating nothing. Look at, man, I never can get over seeing younger Doctor Now after seeing like the later seasons.
So, in the span of a day, how many times are you eating?
Probably
27.
2, 3, 4 times a day.
Do you cook for him? Or?
I guess I thought I was cooking healthy.
That's that good old Southern cooking. Like, really? I thought country fried steak and lard was healthy.
All my life, but it seems like that what I've cooked is not the good foods like potatoes and, you know, the starchies. And he likes to eat a lot of sweets, pies, cobblers, things like that.
Anybody
The starchies and huskies will definitely get you a little bigger.
else live in the house beside you too?
Not right now. I just lost my daughter and my husband.
Was your husband overweight?
Oh yes, he was close to 500 pounds.
500 pounds.
He was 65 when he died.
Well, I don't know if James is going to live that long.
If that doesn't get you going in the right direction, I don't know what will. But all this loss in one family, it's truly awful, man.
James is not going to be able to survive much longer at this rate. Things have to change. They have to change now. But he's over 700 pounds. He's very high risk for surgery.
You can't have surgery when you're 730 pounds. So we need to make changes on your diet.
He needs to lose at least 50 pounds before we can do surgery on him.
Even that's big by most other surgeon standards, because mine's like, I will not operate unless you're under 550. Dr. Now's done it bigger than I've ever seen anyone else do it, because it's dangerous.
It's pretty shocking when he said that I wouldn't live to be as old as my dad. I'm not wanting to leave my mom alone because I know it'd be hard on her. And I don't want to end up like my sister and my father. I don't
want you to leave your mom alone. That sounds like the most heartbreaking thing that could happen right now. This poor lady's lost enough.
really think that she could make it to another one. So I have to do it. I have to change.
For somebody that's lost so much, this guy always has a smile on his face, except when he's like thinking about what he's been through. He is crying a lot, but he just got a smile randomly through this whole episode so far.
For the past 2 weeks, I've been trying to stick to my diet and eat what the doctor wants me to eat. I'm getting pretty sick of eating eggs. I'm getting where I can't stand them anymore. I've also been trying to stay active and do what I can around the house.
My man is on the go for 728. But yeah, I ate so many eggs leading up to this, I would start to gag when I was trying to eat them because it was just too much. Like, gag like a sorority girl, you know what I'm saying?
And taking care of things out in the pasture. Hardest thing for me to do physically is climbing on and off of tractors and equipment to do certain things. The sucker crank, won't it?
Yeah, guarantee you it'll crank.
I've been trying to start a side business, baling and selling hay.
Hey, my man got up in there. I don't know how he could fit in the seat, though. And that other guy's bony as hell. He might be 100 pounds soaking wet. We could play fetch with him.
Because of my weight, I can't stay on the tractor much. I know if I really want to make a living doing what I want, I have to lose the weight.
James.
Him baling hay is reminding me of my grandfather after he divorced my grandmother. He would call her and he'd be like, "The old gray mare wants some hay," and he was just like poking at her, trying to get her mad.
He bought himself a brand new tractor. The only way I can put him on it is to pick him up with that one. He's my buddy. He don't need to be picked up. He gonna run that tractor before the year is out. That right? Right.
We do need picked up from time to time, but you could fall down a million times. He's got a support system around him that a lot of people on the show be jealous of, but you only got to get up that one last time. Until then, you just got to keep trying.
It means a lot to me knowing that a lot of people, they care about me and want me to do well. I do have a few people in my life that I know are there for me.
You got my hay finally?
Yeah.
Come on, go.
Larissa's a good friend of mine, and when I do get a chance to see her, she brightens my day.
Okay, this is who emailed me. This lady's daughter said she is introduced as a friend, but she's really doing the fupa hula hoopa with him, you know what I'm saying? So this is I guess his friend with benefits or something. So not friend. There's more going on here according to the daughter.
God dang, did you shove it in there or what?
Oh, yeah?
You wish. Oh, there's one of the daughters. One of them emailed me.
I like James because we get along good, we can work good together, and he's funny.
Hey.
Huh?
When I'm around Larissa, I don't feel that the weight is an issue.
Showing a little shoulder there, huh? Save a cow, milk a cowgirl. All right, I see you.
I care about him. I just want him to get well. You know, and I know he's miserable, and I just want him to be happy. And I think I'll be lost if I lost him. It worries me because I'm afraid he's gonna die.
James got him a horse girl who fancies herself a bit of a bull rider, I guess.
I know I've been hiding behind my weight for too long. It's killing me. As scared as I am to do it, I know it's time to change.
If he knows that, that's all he needs.
I feel pretty good about today. I know I've lost a lot of weight. I hope it's as much as I need for the doctor to do my surgery. Oh my gosh.
All right, dropping 53 pounds out the gate. I guess getting sick of eggs worked for him.
So, James, you seem like you tried to make some changes.
Yes, sir.
Super. I'm encouraged by how much weight James lost last month, and he's shown that he's gonna do well with losing weight. We can go ahead and set you up for surgery. It's good?
It's good, yeah.
Yeah, we got
His activity level puts mine to shame, though. I am absolutely shocked at just how much he can go at his size. Like mowing grass, I don't know. I probably could have done it, but I put it out of the question for me 100%.
gonna get you fixed up, yeah.
Yeah.
James did a good job. He's gonna do very well with bypass surgery.
I wasn't sure it was gonna happen, but I'm glad I'm gonna get the surgery. It's the first step to my life really changing.
Right now, I think James has a pretty bright future, and I'm really happy for that because I do not want his mom to go through another loss like that.
Help? Are you in pain? We can give you some medicine, okay? James,
Hey, son,
we got some visitors for you.
you awake?
I can't lose another child to obesity. I want my son to be successful and live.
Me too.
Hey, time to get up.
Oh, you're lightheaded or dizzy? Okay.
For about like 3 or 4 months after the surgery, I'd get so dizzy every time I stood up, and it's all about hydration. That is like, you really need to sip water every 20 minutes. Like they tell you to do that. It's just hard to do when your stomach's so small you can barely keep it down.
Okay.
I'm gonna push myself to do well. I want to start getting out and experiencing things, especially since I met someone new.
He's enjoying their walk.
Oh my God, there's a love triangle. What happened to the horse girl? You're stepping out on her? Girlfriend number 2? Oh my God. James recovers from surgery. A woman he recently met online has come to visit.
So when do you think you're gonna get out? Have they told you?
Not yet. I met this gal online and we've been talking for a while, and I think things are going well between me and her.
I met James on a singles website.
Called Chubby Cheeks Clapper.
I used to weigh 350 pounds. I had gastric bypass 10 years ago, and so we have some things in common here. I've walked a mile in his shoes before.
Trust me, sister, 350 is a long way from walking in our damn shoes. You barely got a toe in the water.
James has such a sweet heart, but who knows? I'm not sure what the future holds.
You got all quiet on me. Have you been walking and doing what you're supposed to do? Okay.
We have sweet hearts. We're generally loving people, but we also have sweet tooths, and that's the damn problem.
Summer and I have been talking for a while. Her visit today makes me feel good. I was expecting Larissa to be here too, but she didn't show up. I'm looking.
Talk about swinging for the fences, buddy. You're going for a 3-way out the gate? No way she's coming. Now that I know she's not just a friend, and she actually, according to the daughter, is his girlfriend, this guy's a 2-timing tubby. Oh my God.
Forward to what might happen between me and Summer.
For Larissa. Current weight 650. Total weight loss 78.
It's been a month since my surgery. I'm very excited now that I can get off my liquid diet and eat some real food. I wanted to eat something I like.
I had to wait 2 months before I could have like legit food again. The last thing they tell you can get to is shrimp because it's like hard to break down, I guess because it's just like rubbery.
I'm excited James will be able to eat regular food again.
This guy is a month out of surgery and he's already going for the glizzy gobbler. A chili dog out the gate? Man, that's wild. That would hurt so bad because if you get gas like that, good luck, man. That's gonna hurt.
I'm gonna try to feed him less, but it's hard.
Come on.
He usually eats till he's full.
He probably shouldn't be deep throating the dog in barbecue sauce, just saying.
Stuffed. I can't eat no more. My belly done started hurting.
There's a very thin line. Where you start to feel full, you better stop. One more bite, you're going to be in agony for about an hour or so just to let it digest.
I think I overdid it.
Yep.
I started on solid foods again, and boy, did I overdo it. I still have some of the cravings, but I learned my lesson. So I'm gonna stick to my bypass diet from here on out.
Those cravings ain't worth it, especially the pain that comes with overeating. One bite too much, I'm telling you.
I'm on my way right now to see my friend Larissa.
I haven't talked to her since the surgery.
How dare you? This woman loves you to death and you came over with Summer and now you're back? And this guy is like the Big Ed of my 600-pound life.
It kind of hurt my feelings that she never showed up.
What are you doing?
I just thought I'd come visit.
I ain't seen you in a while.
Whose fault is that?
Mine, I had to work.
I think it's more the fact that she's got feelings for him or is his girlfriend. Because the daughter said this is his girlfriend. And this makes a lot of sense if she is, or maybe she just fancied herself as girlfriend. And really she's a little cuckoo for, you know.
Some people work for a living.
Chubby guys.
So, how did the surgery go? Were you scared?
Not really scared, just nervous.
You look like you've lost a lot of weight since I've seen you last.
Have I?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Anyway, so I heard you met somebody.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. I don't know if she's his girlfriend, but she definitely likes him. This is giving me like middle school, elementary school crush. Like shove somebody because you like them.
Huh. What is she like?
She's tall. She's blonde.
I'd like to meet her.
Well, she wanted to meet you too when she came to visit me in the hospital, but you never showed up.
I had to work.
Yeah, I know, you told me.
Well, I feel like you don't think I care, and I do. No, I do.
No.
Okay. I don't think girlfriend. I think she definitely has a crush on this guy, though.
Why are you crying anyway?
Because I couldn't make it, and you got upset with me.
Are you gonna make me cry?
There's a lot of tears going on here, and she's just kind of crying into his chesticles. I guess she nuzzled right up there to his bosom.
Sorry, it's too hot. Better watch your heart.
Always.
JJ.
I'm glad to know that Larissa does care. But I don't think I want to keep getting hurt by her.
Okay, so she's not your friend then if you're worried about getting hurt by her. There's something going on here, okay? Definitely. We're playing 50 Shades of Fat.
She didn't leave no space. More than one way to skin a cat.
I feel good about today.
How you doing today?
I know I've been losing weight. I feel lighter and I can move around a whole lot easier. I'm just excited to see how much I've lost.
Hey, he's got his Christ kickers on. What I call them something like that, I forget. But yes, we park further away so our door can swing open and not bang into everybody else's car.
Yeah, I knew it.
Okay. 580.
Hello, doctor.
So you lost 150 pounds. We're pretty much excited about it.
Very.
James is making good progress and sticking to the diet. Let me see your skin. But he still have a lot of work to do. Already.
How is that? That looks infected, does it not? 100. That's gotta be. That's gross. It shouldn't look like that. Mine didn't. I can't even see my scars anymore.
The skin is hanging a little bit about the knee. We need to remove the apron of the skin to improve Jay's mobility. If we lose total 200 pounds, we'll set you up for the surgery. Get this mass off of your abdomen. You're doing good. I'll see you next month.
All right.
Unless
He's on pace. He's doing pretty good. He's got himself a new girlfriend. Traded in the old one. So this guy's moving on up in the world.
the excess skin in the lower abdomen get very uncomfortable, you need to lose at least another 40 pounds.
I really want this extra skin taken off of me. So I'm gonna focus real hard to lose this weight over the next month.
I want mine gone too, but all my weight right now is in my love handles. You guys don't get to see that when I'm sitting right here, but yeah, it's definitely there. That's kind of just how it's going to fall. That's how the cookie crumbles, for lack of a better word. But this guy's got a huge apron.
Tonight, I'm gonna go out with Summer on a date and see how everything goes between me and her.
He's actually, for being this early on in the surgery, he's losing weight kind of slow, I would think. Month to month, he's not losing that much. I'm surprised Dr. Now didn't jump down his throat.
Hadn't been on a date before. I'm a little nervous. Summer makes me feel good. I'm really glad I got a chance to meet her. That means quite a bit to me that I have somebody to accept me for who I am.
Summer, you home-wrecking hussy, you stole him from the horse girl.
Grilled chicken.
All right. And for you, grilled salmon.
So what are you gonna do this weekend?
Spend part of it with you.
Oh.
I would have said I'm gonna do you, but I guess it's first date, not his move, I guess. That might go a little too far.
We just taking things one step at a time right now.
This is the first time I've tried to eat real food besides the stuff that didn't hold down.
Me and Summer spending more time together has got me thinking about the future.
No way you're drinking beer. We're not supposed to do that. There's a reason that like bariatric people go on to be alcoholics, because the beer hits you way harder when you don't have a stomach.
Future, and one of my goals is finding somebody to settle down with and have a family.
You ready to go?
Okay.
I've let so much time pass me by. I've been worried it's too late for me, that I wouldn't get a chance like this.
I'll call you later.
I hope so.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, this is giving me middle school, like, it's, I don't know, because it's his first date or whatever. It's kind of cute the way they're like so innocent. He looks like he just doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
Good night.
Good night.
Now I feel like there's a whole new world out there.
A whole new world.
This past month, things been going well, but the cravings have come back. I have a feeling I can give in a little bit and still be.
Oh, shit. Is this all gonna go south? Things were going so well for us, James. You're gonna make me really mad, aren't you?
Okay.
Give me a 4-piece order of steak fingers.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too.
Oh, James. If we're gonna start dipping stuff in gravy, we're going right back to the gulag for fat people. This ain't gonna end well.
And it's hot. I don't think it's gonna stop my progress. I just hope I can control it. I don't want to go back to where I was.
Because we are just pictures of self-control, right? That's how we got to 728 pounds. That's how I got to 605.
Their gravesites and everything is a good reminder for me to know what put them there. And I started falling back in some old habits. And I think my mom wanted to remind me of what's at stake.
The doctor said that if we didn't do something and do it fast, that he could be here in a year's time.
I know I need to stay on track and keep making progress, or it's not going to be too long before I know I'm going to be here.
Your poor mom, poor you, losing the sister and a dad, and all from obesity? I mean, that is just, like, mind-boggling that it could get that bad, that the whole family's just been devastated by fast food.
I think about my mom. I don't want to leave her alone. She don't have them anymore. Went through 2 of them. I don't think she can go through another one.
You're gonna make me tear up thinking about it too much.
I know I need to stay on track and keep making progress. I started working out.
1, bicep, tricep. Pull it in, push it back, pull it in, push it back.
Hey, this guy's only had like one major slip up so far. I mean, he's not doing bad, but he's not losing weight all that fast. But it's kind of funny. Our fat wants to float, so I'm pretty sure I could survive at sea. I'm pretty sure with my love handles as an inflation device.
I'm pushing myself pretty damn hard so I can make sure I lose enough weight for skin surgery.
The water makes you so light and it don't have as much pain on your joint.
Push down, 10. Look over your left shoulder, hold it. Look over the right shoulder, hold it.
I called that the "where'd she go" workout. I mean, that's what it looks like, right? It doesn't look like it's doing much.
I feel thinner and I'm actually having fun. I think it was a good workout. I'm very proud of myself.
Actually like James. He's at least entertaining, and he's got 2 girlfriends. We haven't seen that before. After eating a large meal, James is experiencing extreme stomach pain. It'll do that. At Dr. Now's request, James is rushed to the hospital for an emergency endoscopy.
I haven't been feeling well and I got a lot of pain in my stomach. I'm worried that something is wrong.
Hi, Dan. You feeling okay?
Not really.
Dr. Now, I feel like, has taken in patients at like 9, 10 at night. Like, he works just all hours. That's how I know he's a good doctor. Like, he's always there trying to help us, even when we're not trying to help ourselves.
Where's your stomach hurting?
Right here, and then it moves over to the left side.
James called and said he was having a lot of pain in his stomach. I need to make sure nothing is wrong and nothing needs to be addressed surgically.
He's always got this little smirk on his face, and I'm not sure what he's staring at. Right now, he's smiling at the ceiling.
Everything seemed like it was going pretty good until now. I learned the hard way about not doing the right thing.
If James is having as much pain that he's telling me, something's wrong.
I don't know if something's wrong. He could just have gas. He might have to fart. I'm telling you, it actually hurts when you have like a tiny stomach. I don't know what it is, but any kind of burp, anything, it hurts like hell.
That hurt up here?
Uh-huh.
How about here?
Yeah.
I just did the procedure on James to see if there was anything wrong with his bypass. Everything looked good. But James' apron of lower abdomen that's pulling in his internal organ causing him abdominal pain.
Okay.
Usually we like to wait to lose more weight before we do skin surgery, but in case of James, because he's having so much abdominal pain from extra skin,
Your stomach is going to stretch out a lot of things. You're going to be like Stretch Armstrong with your stomach pulling on everything.
I'm going to go ahead and discharge him home and set him up for skin surgery. This is going to help him to move around and lose more weight.
It's so crazy Dr. Now does the surgery that damn soon. I'm 253 pounds, and they're telling me to lose like another 10, 20, and then they'll get rid of mine, and then I probably got like 20, 30 pounds of loose skin, honestly. So right now, I'm pretty comfortable where I am, but I still got a little ways to go.
My relationship with Summer is getting pretty serious. We've been seeing each other for about 4 months now. I'm headed to Summer's house and pick her up, go out to dinner, and then we're gonna go to her favorite hangout afterwards.
I think dinner dates should be out of the question until we get like in the 300s or something like that. But Summer loving, having a blast, I guess.
Hey, what's up?
What's up with you?
Nothing much.
How are you?
All right. We seem to enjoy each other's company and everything when we're together.
I really like James. James is a wonderful man. We seem to balance each other out pretty well.
Now that's the bomb.
Bro, there is no way they're eating this much food and this is still on Dr. Now's diet plan, if he saw this, I think he'd lose his ever-loving mind. That mountain of fried pickles is kind of nuts.
Being in a relationship with Summer helps me stay motivated to lose weight. She's one reason I'm out going places now. All right, let's go have some.
Summer loving gonna make me lose this ass. His ass, like weight loss.
Fun.
Let's go.
That is a good look for you. I think purple would bring out the
I love this guy's laugh, but I mean, he's living a whole different life already, and he's still up there in the weight, but he's getting after it. So I like James.
color.
You think so?
I do. I think purple would be the way to go.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Pepper. You surprised I was able to walk all this?
Yes, I was. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
Before, nobody wanted to go anywhere
With me.
or hang out or anything the way me and Summer have been hanging out.
I think people will act like they're a little embarrassed to even be seen with you sometimes. I always wondered if they were, but that's just that self-doubt, that getting in your own head. I really don't think people care that much.
I feel more comfortable going out and having a good time.
Things seems to be going pretty good. I'm enjoying myself, and it seems like Summer's enjoying herself. That's all that matters. Just kind of nervous being out there on the dance floor for the first time in about 20 years.
Not much of a dancer, but I did do show choir when I was in high school. So if you guys can picture me dancing in a red sequin vest singing My Girl, I did that. In Splish Splash, I was taking a bath. I did all that.
Man, that was so cool.
That was cool. Thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome. I'm glad you come.
I'm glad you danced with me.
I'll dance with you again.
Oh, Lordy.
Let's do the horizontal tango.
Things are getting serious with Summer. I really like her a lot. I think she feels the same way. It's nice to feel I might have a future with her.
Now I feel bad for the other girl whose daughter emailed me because I'm like doubting their relationship. Are they really dating? And then I'm like, yeah, it seems like they are. He's like, I don't want to be hurt by her. I'm just so confused.
He is such a kind person. I think I might be falling for James.
Ooh.
I'm so proud of what you've done.
Love you too.
What was that? Was that a kiss? He's sucking on her lip while she's still talking. That was the most awkward kiss I think I've ever seen.
So glad you're in my life.
I am too.
Current weight, 452. So 276 pounds down.
After I first woke up from the surgery, I just felt like a totally different person.
But can you imagine the difference not having to carry around that apron, like all that weight in front of him, pulling on him constantly and him kneeing it?
I can't remember the last time I've been as active as I am now. Feels like I can do just about anything.
I am amazed at the progress that James has made. He's able to help around the house a lot more.
I am so happy for not only him, but his mother, man. This family had been through far too much, all related to overeating and obesity. Losing people left and right, and I did not want this guy to be another one of them.
And he's so much happier. I love watching him grow into the man that he was meant to be.
Losing the weight, it's like you're free again. I've been making good progress. Hopefully, I've lost a lot of weight.
Damn, 372? So he's down 352 pounds. I thought he was losing slow. And the second he had that stomach apron cut off, he's just off to the races. Because he's super busy for, like, for my 600-pound life, he's getting after it.
To be under the 400-pound mark, that's a pretty big achievement for me.
For sure.
You have come quite a long way. I'm proud of you sticking up with the program.
It wasn't always easy.
He lost over 350 pounds. That's a lot of weight. That's twice as much as me.
Right.
James is...
Doc, are we sure that you're only 175? I'm just saying, you might be rounded down a little bit here. Does he look that? I don't know. He's short. I know he was cut back in the day because I looked at his Instagram.
Different person. He's encouraged. He's active. I'm proud that you did that.
Thank you.
All
That's
right.
what I've been waiting to hear.
Okay. James is done very well, and I don't think he's gonna have any problem reaching his goal.
Honestly, a year ago, I didn't see myself losing 300 pounds.
Wow, just check out this side by side, man. This is nuts to even look at. This guy is literally half the man he used to be. And he's a whole different, I mean, he sounds happier. He's not crying the whole damn episode.
50 pounds. So today makes me feel pretty proud of myself. I'm happier and I feel better. Feel like a whole new man.
That's because you are. And Mom even traded in the hamburger t-shirt.
I'm looking forward to enjoying my new life now. If I'm gonna get serious about starting a family, I'm gonna have to find my own place. It's time for me to start getting out on my own.
So now you don't need your mother and you're just out the door, I guess? Well, that's sad. Are you going to bring her with you? I feel bad for your mother being all alone now.
What do you think about this one?
Man, this looks pretty nice so far. A woman will love this. Peaceful out here.
Oh, it's very...
There's no way he opened the oven. It's like, women would love this. Man, you guys could tear into him for that one. That wouldn't fly in 2024, buddy.
Very peaceful.
Looking at houses makes me excited about the future. Now I actually think I'm in love with Summer, and we've been talking about the possibility of getting married soon and starting a life together.
Hello.
Come on in.
Yeah, it's been pretty important her being there to help support me.
How are you?
Have to see the horse girl, and I don't think you're going to let us see her. I want to know how she feels about this upcoming nuptials or whatever.
Anybody being proud of you is a pretty good motivation to keep going.
You want me to help you cook?
Show me what you got.
All right. Hopefully your parents will like our cooking.
Oh, boy.
I'm so proud
Cooking? You dumped a can of beans. What cooking?
of the man James is becoming. I can't wait to be with him every step of the way. I love him more each day just because of who he is.
A year ago, I was scared to let people get too close. It's amazing how far your life can come in a year.
Oh, goodness.
But to be fair, this guy really came out of his shell from the start to this point, from like breaking down walls and then just putting up barriers, and now he's a whole different guy.
I'm tired now.
I went from the depths of despair of losing my dad and my sister and fearing for my own life to a world of nothing but hopes and possibilities.
Seems like he got a little better at kissing because he's not sucking on top lip anymore, but all right. That's James for you. A little bit of a wild ride considering he was having a little two-timing thing going on here. At least I think Horse Girl thought she was in a relationship with him. I'm not sure if she was. It might have been imaginary or something. But yeah, she was definitely trying to play ring toss with his fupa. So all right, let's end this one here. James, he did pretty good, man. I'm excited to see him turn it around and have a better life because I did not want his mom to lose him, and I didn't want him to lose his mom either. But all right, so I'll look it up, see where he's at now, and yeah, good happy episode. I'll see y'all later. Peace.